everyone. We're here again at ESRI with Bernie Zukalski from the ArcGIS Explorer team. And Bernie, I wanted to stop by and talk to you about GPS and ArcGIS Explorer. And let's say I have a modern GPS device that comes with software and it can output things like my waypoints or my tracks in a format. And now at 480, I can bring that into ArcGIS Explorer.
That's right. At Explorer 480, we've added direct support for importing the GPX file format. And GPX is sort of new, but not really. Most modern GPS devices support it. And really what it is it's a way for GPS data to be exchanged. It's an XML-based format. It actually stands for GPS Exchange Format, and it's just a way to facilitate transfer of GPS data among different applications. So rather than just talk about it, let me just show you how this works. Now, I'm going to go to visit a site here that publishes a number of GPX files, some sample files that we can download. Had I a GPS device, we could also get it directly from that. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to some of the examples, and one of the files I'm going to download here is something here called fellsloop.gpx, which according to the website here is a mountain bike loop in Middlesex Fells Reservation. So what I'm going to do is just right click and we'll go ahead and save that locally, and we'll save that GPX file. So we've done that. Now over here in Explorer, I go to Tools and then I go to Import File, and now you can see on the dialog we have a new option. We've always been able to import text files or comma delimited CSV files, but now there's an option to choose GPX. So I simply click on that, and now I can see all the different GPX files that I have in this folder, including the one I just downloaded. So let's just go ahead and open up that file very quickly. Let's choose Open, and here's the next dialog. I can specify which types of GPS information I can bring in. I can bring in just the waypoints, just the tracks, or just the routes, or all of them, and I can even draw the tracks or the route waypoints on Explorer itself. So I'm going to check all of them on and click Import, and ArcGIS Explorer is reading the file, extracting all of the GPS information, which we can now display on our map. So let's open up our file. You can see we've gotten some waypoints and some routes. I can double click on any of these waypoints and we'll zoom to that specific one. You can see we have quite a few here on our map. Now each of these are clickable, so I can click to open and get more information that was obtained from the GPX file. So I get the latitude, the longitude, the elevation in meters, the time at which it was captured, and also the type of feature and some other information about it. Each of these is symbolized by a unique symbol, and these symbols we try to map directly to the GPS symbols. And one way to find out more about how that mapping is accomplished is when you go to the GPX import, just click on Help on Importing Files.
Okay, so those symbols aren't being stored in the GPX. We're mapping it within the ArcGIS Explorer software, right?
That's correct. What we're doing is we're taking keywords in that file. Let me scroll to the bottom of the help here and show you that page. We're taking the GPS icon name and mapping it to an Explorer symbol, which is what this page here shows us. So as I scroll down, I can see which symbols they map to. And of course, I can always go ahead and change those. So for example, I can select any of these waypoints. Let me just pull this out. I'll open up the list a little bit. I can select all my waypoints, and if I wanted to change those to a different symbol, I can just right-click, choose Properties, and then I can choose a new symbol from the symbol manager here. So
that's great. Very easy.
I can change whatever I want to change here. Let's take a look at another example that we have here. See, this one worked out quite nicely. We've got lots of different symbols that we can look at here. If I go ahead into Tools and Import File again, this is another GPS file which contains historical markers throughout Philadelphia County, I believe. So go ahead and import this, and now I can click on any of the waypoints, and here's something called the Mauer General Hospital, and we zoom into that area, and here again is that waypoint with some information and a descriptive text about that location.
Super. So it makes it very easy to take data you collect with your own GPS and bring it right in ArcGIS Explorer and then share it with others.
Very easy. In fact, what I can do at this point is, now that I've opened this, I can just go ahead and click, and I can email this to somebody, or I can save it out as an NMF file and share it that way.
Awesome. Well, thanks for your time, Bernie. This looks great, and I hope ArcGIS Explorer users get some good use out of that.
Thanks, Tim.
All right, take care.